brought it in. They did like this inauguration kind of celebration event, and obviously because I'm already on the road for promo, I promised that I would be there, and I got to make sure I keep my promises and show up where I'm supposed to show up. So
did you watch it on TV?
I did watch it.
Okay.
However, I did watch it.
Did you shed a tear?
No, I ain't shed a tear. I'm too hard. But no, it was definitely emotional. You know.
Yes.
But I mean, all right. I'll be honest with you. Not for me, not as emotional as it is. I think for the people like the generation before me, because I didn't really get to witness. I only really heard about the Malcolm X's and the Martin Luther King in the textbooks. But these people, you know, generation before me got to witness it. So I think I witnessed a lot of people like, you know, breaking down. And, and that's the emotional part for me. Is you see how much energy went into it, and it's not just a Barack thing. Even though he did his job, and now he's the president of the United States because of it. But there's so many other people who came before that and sacrificed their lives for this situation.
Exactly. I was actually one of the 1.5 million people out there in the cold in DC. So
you could hold it down then.
Yeah.
Was it cold?
Oh my God, it was so cold. Now I lived in Chicago. I lived in Buffalo, New York, so I'm used to the cold weather. But that was cold like no other. But it was well worth it.
It was.
All right, so let's talk about the new single, Move. Now, I love the joint, and we're in Philly now. Have you heard some of the rumors that people are speculating that this song is kind of copying off of one of Philly's rappers, Gilly the Kid?
I've heard it.
What do you think about that statement?
I mean, it is what it is, you know. I've heard Gilly, I've heard Busta Rhymes, Touch It. I've heard everything from, I mean, it was another cat they compared it to. And, I mean, I think that's what music is about. I mean, I've gotten This Is Why I'm Hot compared to so many different records.
Right.
And I think it was necessary for me to do for my career, and that's what I base it on. I mean, the fans and those who support it, I love them. I'm going to continue to make music. But this was actually a record that I needed for my career, because coming off a record as big as This Is Why I'm Hot, it was kind of hard trying to reinvent myself into this world when I had so many people saying, oh, you know, Mims, Mr. This Is Why I'm Hot, man, he's a one-hit wonder. So for me, it's like, you know, I wanted to make a record that got back at the people's face and was up close and personal. And I think Move is a prime example of showing them how laid back I could be, but then also showing them how energetic I can get on a record, and that's why I did the record.
Right. So